Okay, beginning yoga. Hey, whew, I was on my knees for way too long. Too old for that. All right, so as usual, let's start in our simple seated position. Or you can sit in a half lotus with one leg crossed over or with both legs crossed over. Whatever your body does or doesn't do, you do you. Sit up nice and tall, pull that belly button in, and let's rest those hands on the legs. You can stare straight ahead or you can close those eyes. And let's just be present for a moment. And let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Fill your lungs with oxygen. And gently exhale. Circle that head all the way around. And take another deep breath in. And exhale, reverse your circle. And head back to the center. Open those eyes gently. And let's roll the shoulders to the back. And take it forward. And then lift the arms out and up. And again, fill your lungs with oxygen. And exhale and open. Left hand down. Right arm stretches over the head. And lift up. And take that right hand behind you. Left hand on the knee. Twist that torso. And gently release. Reach that left arm out. Inhale. Exhale, nice long stretch. And lift. And twist. Left hand behind you. Right hand on that knee. And release that spine. And let's clasp our hands and face in the other direction. We're going to round the spine, draw up the head, try to separate those shoulder blades. And then open up, clasp the hands behind you, and reverse that. Open the chest, belly button in, chin just slightly up. And gently release. And let's take those legs straight out in front of us. And then lift the arms up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Forward fold. Relax the spine. Belly button pulled in. You can look out. Yes. And then look up and flex. Shoulders back and down. Pull that belly button in. Try to get a nice long spine. And round and point. Belly button stays pulled in. And again, you can look outward. And let's roll it all the way up. And let's pull the right knee into the chest. And then sit up nice and tall. Take your right hand behind you. And then lift that left arm up. Take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale. Take that elbow on the outside of the knee. You're going to keep that belly button pulled in. And you're trying to twist that torso. Open those shoulders. Again, engage that core. And release. And open the arm. And then let's take that right knee. Open. And just press it gently open. Open up that right hip. And then reach those arms up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Flex that foot, belly button in. You can rest on the shin or reach for the foot. gently walk it back up, belly button. Hold in nice and tight. And then let's take that right leg straight out and change sides. Left knee in, lengthen that spine, open that chest, flex that right foot. Left hand behind you. Right arm reaches up, inhale. Exhale, elbow on the outside of the knee. Open the shoulder, belly button in, and holds. And gently release, and open the arm. And then let's open that knee. Gently press it open, just loosen up that hip joint. And then lift the arms up, fill the lungs with oxygen. Exhale, forward fold, belly button in. Again, either the hands are on the shin, reaching for that foot. And gently walk it back up. Good, and then let's pull the soles of the feet together and close to your body. Grab around the ankles, and then again, we're gonna lengthen the spine, shoulders down, chest open, and try to press those knees open. And then you're going to relax the spine, pull the belly button in, and then take those heels forward a little bit. This one's more for a stretch on the back. Belly button in, and then just fold it over. And again, you don't have to look down. You can look out if you'd like, or down, whatever works. Wherever you are, though, keep that belly button pulled in, and just stretch that spine. And then roll it back up. And let's pull those knees together. And let's take it down to the mat. Scoop that belly button in. Gently lower it down. Arms down by your sides. So you're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale. Tilt the hips. And then just gently peel off of your mats. Squeeze your bottom and hold that position. And then we're going to gently lower back down. One vertebrae at a time. Yes, we're going to repeat that. Take a breath in. Tilt the hips, exhale, peel off of the mat. This time, if you can, instead of going diagonal line, let's try to go a little bit higher with the hips. You can hold it there, or you can take your hands and clasp them underneath you. And then we try to kind of come up onto those shoulder blades and then lift the hips even higher. And if you're clasped, unclasp, and then gently lower back down. So let's do one more. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press it up. And gently lower back down. And pull the knees into the chest. And let's take that left foot down. And let's stretch that right leg up. And then straighten that left leg. Stretch behind the hamstring. And then we're going to target that hip so you can let go of that leg and point it straight up towards the ceiling, lining up the joints. And then let that right leg cross over to the left, but don't let the leg fall all the way down. Gently press down on the leg, but also down on your right hip so it stretches that hip. Yes. And then we're going to lift that leg back up and then open it out to the side so you can grab the inner thigh, the calf, the heel, whatever works for you. And gently release that leg and take it all the way down. And then let's change sides. Left knee into the chest. Extend that leg upwards. Stretch the back of that leg. Ooh. And then gently release that leg, point it straight up towards the ceiling, and let's target that hip, cross the leg over to the right. Press downward on the leg or the ankle. Press downward on your left hip. And then lift that leg back up and let's open out to the side. Again, you need to grab the inner thigh, the knee, the calf, the heel, whatever works. And then ever so gently release that leg. And then let's pull both knees into the chest. Pull it in. Give yourself a hug. Let the little hips come off of the mat. Stretch that lower back. And you can stay there, or let's take a happy baby. Legs up. Either grab around the ankles as the knees open up, or you grab under those flexed feet. And you can stay still as usual, or you can rock side to side. And pull the knees into the chest. And let's take those feet down. And let's take it all the way up. And then let's take it into our tabletop position. So, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and belly button pulled up nice and tight. Good, let's work on our core and our balance. You're going to reach your right leg to the back. And then we're going to reach our left arm forward. Yes. Take that left hand down. Good. You're going to take that right knee and pull it in a mountain climber, so around the spine. And then we're going to take that right leg through into a half lunge. Yes. Good. Foot under. Lift that knee up. You're going to keep your left hand down, belly button in, right arm up to the ceiling. Good. Take that hand back down. Good. We're going to lift up into a nice crescent lunge. Very nice. And we're going to work on balance. So first, Let's step it together. Good. All right, now, tree pose. So you're either going to keep your toe there, palms together and pull down, or you can place your foot on the other. You can even place the toe on the ground and your heel resting on the ankle, or you can go on the calf or the thigh, but never the knee. Wherever you are, no knee. Good, belly button in. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Reach those palms up towards the ceiling. And again, pull those hands back down towards your chest. And we're going to take that left leg and we're going to go back into that crescent lunge. Good. And we'll keep those palms at that chest. Very nice. Take a deep breath in. Pull your belly button in. Exhale. Left elbow crosses over. If you can just rotate, wonderful. If you can attach. Otherwise, a rotation is just fine. And bring it back to the center. Woo-wee. And then let's open up into a warrior two. Good, and make sure those joints are lined up. Press that knee open with the hip and make sure that foot is lined up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Right elbow down. Left arm over the head. Good, you can hold it there. Or you can reach that right arm down, challenging your core, and then lift it up and reverse that warrior. Yes. Whew. This one feels amazing. And then lift back up to that warrior two. And let's take it into a triangle pose. Straighten that knee. And then hinge, reaching forward slightly with that right arm. Reach down. You can use a block. You can grab your shin or your ankle, your choice, or your fingertips can go down. And let's reverse that triangle. Reach back up. Hand on the leg. Stretch. And then we're going to take those arms around and then we're going to frame our legs. So if your flexibility isn't that great, you just hold on to that shin. Or if you have blocks, you can use your blocks for this. Your choice. Otherwise, your hands are down, belly button in. And you can look out instead of dropping that head, yes. And let's reverse our triangle, or revolve it actually. Left hand down, belly button in. Right arm up. And take that hand back down. Straighten out that left leg and lower yourself into a lunge. Woo. And let's walk our right foot out to the side edge of our mats, and let's take a lizard pose. You can stay up here or you can take it down to the elbows. You can keep the left knee up or you can place it down and point your foot, whatever feels good to you. And you can stay there or you can take your right hand and just gently press open that right knee, opening up that hip. And release. Back up onto those hands. Good, you're going to bring your right leg back. And we're going to take it into a child's pose. So again, even in child's pose, you don't have to drop your head in the mat. You can keep your eyes forward. All right, back up to that tabletop position, finishing up this side. You're gonna lift your left leg up off of that mat, pull your belly button up, press those shoulders down, and then reach that right arm forward. Woo. And then you're gonna take that right hand down, and then we're gonna pull the left knee in towards the chest like a mountain climber, and then step that leg through. Good, into a lunge, tuck the toe, right toe under, right knee up. Good, let's twist the torso first. Pull that belly button up and engage your core. Right hand down, left arm up. Yes, take that hand back down. And let's take it up to a crescent lunge. Yes. Good, let's work on our balance. So you're gonna push off that back leg and step it together. Good, and again, tree pose. So palms together, hands at the center of the chest. You can pop your knee, you can place a foot on the other. You can place your heel on your foot, turning the knee open. You can go on the calf or the thigh. Just avoid that knee. Pick a position, palms together. Woo! Belly button pulled in, mine clearly is not. Take a breath in. And then exhale. Take those arms up towards the ceiling. And pull those hands back down, thumbs resting on the chest. Now we're going to take that right leg and go back to that crescent lunge. Belly button in. Let's revolve. You can always hold here too if the revolve doesn't work. Otherwise, take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow. Even just a little rotation is fine. Otherwise, if you can, belly button scoops in. You try to attach the right elbow to the outside of that left knee. Yes. And bring it back to the center. Woo-wee. We're going to open it up to the warrior two position. And again, line up those joints. My knee always wants to go in, so we won't let it. Hip, knee, foot. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Left elbow down. Right arm over the head. If you'd like, you can reach for your mat. Otherwise, just hold it where you are. And then rise up. And on the back of the leg. Left arm stretches over the head. Hold that lovely stretch. And lift it back to the warrior two. And let's take it into a triangle. Straighten that left leg. And then reach forward slightly. And then take the hand down. Thigh, shin, ankle. If you have a block nearby, you can use that, or you can find the mat. Totally up to you. And then let's reverse our triangle. Rise up. Right hand on the back of the leg. Left arm over the head. Whew. And then lift up. We'll windmill the arms around, and then we're going to face the legs. So belly button in. And again, you can keep your hands on your shin, or you can use your blocks, or you can find the mat. You can look down and relax the head, or you can look out. Belly button in wherever you are. And let's revolve this triangle. Right hand stays down, belly button stays in. If you can, left arm up towards the ceiling. And take it back down. And let's turn that right leg or right foot in, take it back to a lunge, and let's take our lizard pose. Walk your left heel out to the outside edge of your mat. And if this feels lovely, you can stay here. Otherwise, you can drop it to the elbows. And again, you can stay there, or you can take your right knee down and point that foot. And you can stay there, or you can gently press that left knee open, opening that hip. It also stretches deeper into that right hip flexor. And release. And you're going to press it back up to the hands. And then we're going to take that left leg. And we're going to take it back in a child's pose. This time, let's take it up onto the fingertips. And then your chest goes towards the mat and you look out. And gently roll it up. Now let's sit down on our bottoms. Legs straight out. And lift those arms up. Exhale. Forward fold, belly button in. And again, you can look out or relax your head down, whatever works for you. And look up and flex. Try to open up the chest and pull the shoulders back. Work on that posture. Good, round and points. And roll it up. And let's finish how we started. Simple seated position, or you can do a half or full lotus. Ooh, that feels great on that hip. All right, we'll sit up nice and tall. Let's fill the body with oxygen. Rest those hands on the legs. Either stare straight ahead or close the eyes. Take a deep breath into the nose. Fill your lungs with oxygen. Expand the rib cage. Hold it in. Gently exhale. Close the rib cage. And again, deep breath in through the nose. And hold it in. And gently exhale. And last breath, you're going to take your arms out and up this time. Inhale. Palms together over the head. Exhale, pull it down, prayer position. Let the thumbs rest in the center of the chest. And hinge forward slightly with the upper body. Place the thumbs between the eyes. And let's bow our heads forward. Thank you for hanging out with me today, beautiful Jenny. Namaste. Just say